Well, the King Kong Club was originally, we were doing the Sunday roast and it was quite successful. And myself and John Brereton came up with an idea, and a guy named Brendan had this idea, it was improv at the time, of putting on a showcase for bands, but more of a game show. And we did the first year of it, we had the prize. The prize was like a pack of strings. And so many people got really upset because they didn't win that pack of strings, that it occurred to me, we either don't do it anymore, we're going to be just like all the other Battle of the Bands, or we do it with more of a correctness to the scene. Are we going to do something that adds positive reinforcement to what we're trying to achieve? My dad lived here. He lived in Offaly, so I'd come here every year. In the States, you get a traditional 2 weeks off, usually around Christmas or summer, and whatever I was doing for work, I took my holidays here. And I thought it was great. You could party all the time and no one would ever judge you for partying. But I decided to come here for a year, just 1 year. And I already had loads of friends that I met through partying here that were in the music game, so it was quite an easy transition coming here, hanging out with them and meeting more musicians. And then I started playing in all the open mic nights around, because I wasn't in a band, and I started songs I was writing, and I wanted to meet new people and entertain, I guess. And so I did the open mics, and that turned into another thing. But I mean, there's a great possibility of making the local music scene, Dublin's anyways, biggest export. You know, it's a huge scene. And if you think about what Nirvana did, or Pearl Jam, Soundgarden, Alice in Chains, all those bands in Seattle, what they've done, even Jimi Hendrix, what they've done to Seattle is they've created a whole new wave of tourism. I guess it would be good to know the business in the sense of money. Maybe but I think a lot of the naiveness is positive in the sense of having hope. I mean, look at the busking rules they're trying to apply upon these buskers who are out there trying to earn a living on the street. But more importantly, what they're giving culture to a city. I was walking down Grafton Street there a couple of days ago at 5 in the morning or 6 in the morning, and there was no one on the street, and I thought, man, it's really quiet. This is what it would be like if there was no buskers.